Hi, my name is Steve Schultz. FPZ has been manufacturing regenerative blowers since 1975. FPZ regenerative blowers are often the technology of choice because properly installed blowers will provide years of trouble-free operation. Our customers are always finding new and innovative uses for our products, so while we cannot foresee every possible use, there are some general and critical points to make sure a blower is properly installed. The use of proper accessories is critical to assure long and trouble-free operation. There are many accessories offered by FPZ, and what is or is not used depends on the application. The most important accessories are filter, safety valve, and proper motor control. Filters are needed to prevent debris from entering the blower. If foreign material enters the blower, then it could cause damage to the impeller and other internal areas, so the use of filters is recommended on all FPZ blowers. FPZ provides filters for vacuum service and for pressure service. Like all filters, they will get dirty over time, so a routine maintenance schedule should be established. If the filter is not maintained, it can restrict airflow, increase the differential pressure, increase internal temperatures due to a lack of cooling, and could cause a failure due to heating. Like all filters, they will get dirty over time, so a routine maintenance schedule should be established. If a filter is not maintained, it can restrict airflow, increase the differential pressure, increase internal temperatures due to a lack of cooling, and could cause a failure due to heating. If a routine schedule cannot be established, FPZ can provide monitoring devices such as dirty filter indicators or differential switches that will indicate that it is time to clean or replace the filter element. Filters are also used on safety valves that are used for vacuum applications, so it is important to maintain these filters as well. Another accessory used in normal operation is a safety valve. Safety valves are one of the most critical accessories that are used to avoid premature failures. FPZ blowers have a maximum rated pressure or vacuum that they can operate at, but it doesn't mean that they stop at these pressures when they reach these pressures. The blower will try to overcome whatever load the system applies, with the worst possible condition being a completely blocked inlet or outlet. If the blower is allowed to operate in a blocked condition, the time to failure can be within seconds on larger blowers. In blocked conditions, the motor protection may not have time to react, so it is critical to have the safety valve installed. A properly installed and maintained safety valve will prevent the blower from exceeding its maximum vacuum or pressure. For more detailed information on how to install and calibrate our safety valves, please see our safety valve videos. Having proper electrical connections and motor controls are also important for safe and trouble-free operation. A proper electrical connection begins with connecting the blower for the proper supply power. You can check out our wiring video for more information on how to connect the blower for high or low voltage. Once the blower is connected for the proper supply voltage, proper motor controls need to be used to safely operate the blower. Generally, electricians will set motor overloads anywhere from 10 to 20% above the full load amperage. While this is okay for mini units, there are several blowers where setting the overload in this way will not adequately protect the blower. As pressures increase, the load to the motor will increase, which can be seen on the absorbed power curve. FPZ offers various motor powers based on the vacuum and pressure requirements. As pressure or vacuum requirements increase, we move to a higher power. Ultimately, the blower will reach a thermal limit where moving to a larger motor will not increase the pressure. In the case of our SCL K11 MS operating in pressure, we can see that we required a little over 21 horsepower when operating at maximum pressure. Instead of ordering a special 21.5 horsepower motor, we use a standard 25 horsepower motor. If proper voltage is supplied and a 25 horsepower motor is fully loaded when the blower only requires 21.5 horsepower, it would indicate that the pressure is too high and the blower is operating outside its thermal limits. Exceeding thermal limits will lead to a failure. In order to properly set the overload for our SCL K11 MS blower with a 25 horsepower motor operating at 60 Hz, we run the blower to the maximum pressure of 151 inches of water and record the amperage. We will then set the overload at 10% above that value, keeping in mind that the full load amperage is not exceeded in normal operating conditions. A variable frequency drive, or VFD, is another way to control the motor. These devices provide a great way to control the flow by varying the speed. They can be used to soft start the motor, and most modern VFDs have overload protection built in. If the speed is being varied, it is important that a minimum and a maximum speed are determined, as the blower pressures and power requirements vary with the speed. The use of variable speed tables are required in order to safely operate the blower. More detailed information on VFD settings can be found on our website. FPZ provides a wide range of accessories for various applications.